Okay, so I'm Savannah, in case you didn't know. But what I wanted to talk about was bullying and how I don't think anyone really wants to be bullied. Like, obviously, no one does. But everyone has their own battles that they have to go through. And then bullying on top of that, I don't think that's a good thing to do. I mean, if you're a bully, then obviously you've had your share of hard times. And you want to take it out on someone else. And you want to just be angry with the world. But I don't think, I mean, there's a point. Okay, I used to be bullied, okay? And I just got to the point where I couldn't do it anymore. So I am very assertive now, and I tell you what I feel, but I don't try and do it in a rude way. Like, I still have feelings, and I still know what people go through. Like, I've been through a lot myself. And to bully someone, I don't think that's the answer. Like, I don't necessarily consider myself a bully. I mean, yeah, I do have my hard days, and I am. Everyone just has their days when they blow up and they just can't do it anymore. And there's a lot of kids that commit suicide and that do drugs to escape everything, you know? And they cut themselves and they just do things that they shouldn't do, you know? But, like, everyone, there's always someone that cares about you. Your family always cares about you, whether they show it or not. I mean, some people don't know how to show their affection and don't know how to show the way they should, you know? But in all reality, there are a lot of people that care about you and that don't want anything to happen to you. Regardless of what anyone says, I think that every girl is beautiful. And I think that every guy does have a heart, and girls just, maybe they don't go after the right guys. Maybe, I don't know. But people want to make bullying a huge thing. Like, they want to stop it, especially at schools. But do they really do anything that is really preventing it from happening? No. And I think they should. Like, there should be severe punishment for people that bully, because you could save a life by kicking that person out of school. Like, even if they don't go to school, then they should be kicked out anyways. If you're a good student, you know, you should be focusing on yourself. You should not in a conceited way, but you should be focusing on your career, your future, what you want to do with your life, and you should be focusing on who you surround yourself with. I've cut a lot of people out of my life, and I am a lot happier than I was before. Like, I handle situations a lot better. I can actually talk to people about things like this. Like, it's just, I don't think anyone should deserve that, you know? And I want to do something about it. Like, I have the chance to change things. Everyone has the chance to change things, whether you want to do it or not. Like, whether you think you have the ability to or not. And I want to. That's something that I want to do. So, I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I just want to get my point across that bullying is not okay. Everyone should not have to go through that. You should not have to think that you're better than everyone else by bullying everyone, because really all you're doing is hurting that person, and you're not making yourself any better of a person, you know? if you want people to like you, you have to be strict with yourself, like know your limits, but you need to not do that shit, because that's not okay. Everyone's a good person. Everyone has that good person, bad person side of them. They just, obviously, some people it hasn't come out yet, you know? But there are times when, you know, maybe there's someone that's not doing the right thing, and that's the thing with gangs too. Like, I don't really get into all the gang stuff because I'm not in a gang, and I'm never going to be. But, like, they think that it's okay to just go jump someone if they're wearing, like, their color, or I don't know what gangs do, but obviously it happens. Like, jumping people for stupid shit, putting people in hospitals for stupid shit, that's not okay. I think gangs are stupid, and obviously I can probably get jumped for saying this, but I really don't give a fuck. And, like, I don't understand why you think that your life is so hard that you have to go and bully someone else, that you have to make their life even harder than it probably already is. I have a pretty bubbly personality, but, you know, I've been through my share of hard times, and I've been through a lot. And when people bully you, it brings your self-esteem down even more than it already should be. No one should have low self-esteem. No one should have to go through that. I mean, it makes me so mad. My little brother gets bullied, and there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry. I live so far from him, and I never get to see him. And people bully him at school. Like, I worry about him that I can't do anything about it. Like, when I lived with him, everything was okay, and I took care of him, and now, I mean, he's doing a lot better now, but I still worry because I don't know what goes on in his head. I've always been a kind of happy person on the outside, but on the inside, I'm really dying. Like, I've tried to commit suicide before, and it's hard because you don't want to let anyone down, but you just want to do what you have to do, what you feel like you have to do. I just don't see why people have to make other people feel bad why are they feeling sad? Like, why do they bully people? What makes them think that they're so much better? Maybe not. They don't think that they're better than everyone else. Maybe they're just having a hard day, and maybe they just can't get along with anyone, you know? But I still don't think that it's right to be that person that bullies you every day. And I don't know. It just really makes me mad. I guess I've said everything that I needed to say. But I am going to do something about it. Might not be for a few years, but I'm going to make it a goal of mine. And it's going to happen. Because it's not okay. But I hope everyone has a good night, good day, and just remember that you're really strong, and you don't need anyone telling you who you are and what you need to become. Because you're you, and you have a future ahead of you. So, guess that's